Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number sequences, and the lessons we're going to cover today are complete an increasing number sequence, complete a geometric number sequence, use a rule to complete a number sequence, and then number sequences word problems. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is complete an increasing number sequence. Okay, here I'm on the chapter grade 5 math. Chapter is number sequences. The first lesson is complete an increasing number sequence. Okay, let's just start with the first example. Type the next numbers in the sequence. So whenever we are working on the sequences, first thing you have to do is you have to look for the sequence. Look for the pattern. Like sequence are increasing by a pattern. Either they are increasing by a specific number or either they are decreasing. So you have to look for the specific number by which the sequence increasing or decreasing, right? So let's just start with the first one. 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. You can see the numbers are increasing. Starting from 1, then you have 3, then you have 7, then you have 21. So that means they are increasing. By which pattern? 1 plus what number is 3? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. You can see the amount you add increases by 2 each time. Like for the next number, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now you have to add 14 for the next number, right? Because the number is increasing 2 times. Each time the number is increasing by 2 times. So for the next number, you have to add 14. So 43 plus 14 makes 57. So the next number is 57. Got it? Okay, here is the next example. Type the next number in the sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16, and 22. So you have to look for the pattern. Look for the specific number that you add each time to get the next number, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 4, 11 plus 5. The amount you add increases by 1 each time, right? So the next number would be you have to add 7 for the next number. So you have to do 22 plus 7. So 22 plus 7 makes 29. That means the next number in the sequence is 29. Okay, the next one is type the next number in the sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11. So 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 makes 2, 2 plus 2 makes 4, 4 plus 3 makes 7, and 7 plus 4 makes 11. That means the amount you add increases by 1 each time. So for the next number, you have to add 5. So 11 plus 5 makes 16. So the next number in the sequence is 16, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. Okay, the numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, and 15. 1, 3, 6, 10, and 15. Okay. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 3 plus 3 makes 6. 6 plus 4 makes 10. And 10 plus 5 makes 15. That means the number you add is increased by 1 every time. So for the next one, you have to add 6. So 15 plus 6 makes 21. That means the next number in the sequence is 21. So the next one is 21. Okay, the next one is 1, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. Okay, 1, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. Okay, 1 plus 0 makes 1. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 3 plus 4 makes 7. 7 plus 6 makes 13. 13 plus 8 makes 21. That means the number you are adding is increased by 2 each time, right? So either in 2, 4, 6, 8, the next one would be 10. So for the next number you have to add 10, that would be 31. So that means the next number is 31. Got it? That means the next number in the sequence is 31. Yes, hi everyone. Okay, so if you already know the answers, you can please write down the answer in the chat box, right? I can wait for your answers. Type the next number in the sequence. Okay, which is the next one? 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16, 22. Which is the next one? Yes, very good. The next one is 29. How? For every next number you have to add, the number you are adding is increased by 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. And 16 plus 7 is 22. That means for the next is 22. For the next number you have to add 7. So 22 plus 7 makes 29. Correct option is 29. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the correct option? Very good. For the next number, okay, 1, 2, 5, 10, 17. 1, 2, 5, 10, 17. Okay. 1 plus 1 makes 2. 2 plus 3 makes 5. 5 plus 5 makes 10. And 10 plus 7 makes 17. You can see every time the number are increased by 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9. The next number you have to add is 9. 9 and 7, 16. So the next one would be 26, right? So that means the next number in the sequence is 26. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one? Which number is next in the sequence? The next one is 22. So the correct option is 22. Type the next number in the sequence 1, 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, 43, which is the correct option. Okay, let's just see the pattern. 1, 3, 7, 13, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, 43. Okay, 1 plus 2 makes 3, 3 plus 4 makes 7, 7 plus 6 makes 13, 13 plus 8 makes 21, 21 plus 10 makes 31, and 31 plus 12 makes 43. That means the number you are adding is increased by 2 every time. So the next one would be, so the correct option is 43. Okay, the number is increased by 2. So then for the next one, you have to add 14. So 43 plus 14 is 57. So the next number in the sequence is 57, right? Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the correct option? The next number in the sequence is 36. Type the next number in the sequence 1, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. So which is the next one in the sequence? The next one is 31. You can see the pattern is increasing. So it would not be 20, right? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is complete a geometric number sequence. Okay, now we're going to learn what is the geometric number sequence, right? Okay, so type the missing number in the sequence. You have to find the missing number. 1, 4, the missing number 64, 256, 1024. Okay, first you have to look for the pattern. You have to notice how each number is 4 times the previous one. You can see 1 times 4 is 4, 64 times 4 is 256, and 256 times 4 is 1020. To multiply the missing 1 times 4, so 4 times 4 makes 16. That means the missing number is 16, right? So basically the geometric number sequence is the one in which you can get the next number by multiplying or dividing the previous number by a specific number. Got it? The other thing is arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence is the one in which you will get the next number by adding or subtracting a specific number in the previous one, like the one we did earlier. We are just adding a number to get the next one, right? So when you're adding or subtracting, that means you're working on the arithmetic sequence. And when you're multiplying to get the next number, that means you're on geometric sequence, right? The next example is 2 missing number 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, so just look for the pattern. You can see the numbers are the multiples of 2. Like 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 equals 32, and 32 times 2 equals 64, right? That means you have to, for the next number, you have to multiply the previous number by 2. So that you have to do this, the number by 2. 2 times 2 makes 4. That means the missing number is 4. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. 2 missing number 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, you can see here 8 times 2 makes 16, 16 times 2 makes 32, and 32 times 2 makes 64. That means every next number is the multiple of, you have to, you, for to get then the next number, you have to multiply the previous number times 2. So you have to do 2 times 2. Yes, very good. That means the missing number is 4. Very good. The correct option is 4. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? Yes, very good. The missing number is 9, because you can see every number is the multiple of 3. You will get the next number when you multiply the previous one by 3. 1 times 3 makes 3. So that means the missing number is 9. Okay, type the missing number. So which number is missing? Yes, because every number is the multiple of 4. You can get the next number by multiplying the previous one by 4. 4 times 4 makes 16. So 16 times 4 makes 64. So that means the next number is 64. Yes, very good. That would be 5, because Every next number is the multiple of 5. You can multiply the previous one by 5 to get the new number. So the missing one would be 5. You can see 25 times 5 is 125. 125 times 5 is 625. Yes, it is 5. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which is the correct option? Yes, for every next number you have to multiply the previous number by 2. So you have to do 4 times 2 makes 8. So missing number is 8. Very good. Okay, which is the next number? Type the missing number in the sequence. So which is the correct option? Every number is the multiple of 5. That means for the next number, you have to multiply the previous number by 5. So 125 times 5 is very good. That would be 625. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? Yes, the next missing number is 27. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which is the correct option? Which number is missing? Yes, very good. That would be 25 because all the numbers are the you can get the next number by multiplying the previous one by 5. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence, which is the next number. Yes, that would be 32. So the correct option is 32. Okay. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which is the correct one? Yes, the next number is 243 because you can get the next number by multiplying the previous one by 3. So 81 times 3 is 243. Very good. So the next one is 243. Okay, we are done with the lesson. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is use a rule to complete a number sequence. So now we're going to calculate the rule to complete the number sequence, right? Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? You are given what you have to do. Rule multiply 4 then add 5. That's what you have to do to find the next number. Got it? You have to multiply the previous number by 4 and then you have to add 5. So it is 2729. You have to multiply the number by 4. You can use calculator and then you have to add 5. That would be 10,921. The next number in the sequence is 10,925. You don't need to find the pattern for this one. You just have to apply the rule to calculate the next number, right? Okay, let's just look at the other example. What is the next number in the sequence? You are given the rule is multiply by 3 then add 5. So just multiply 93 times 92 times 3 and add 5, right? So the next number is 281, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? You can see the rule is multiply by 4 then add 5. That is the rule. That means you have to multiply the previous number by 4, then you have to add 5. So just look at 200. That's the one we did in the tutorial, right? You have to multiply 2729 by 4 and then you have to add 5. You can use calculator. So I remember the answer. That would be 10,921 because we did the same one on the tutorial, right? Okay, what is the next number in the sequence? So which is the correct option? We are given the rule that is multiply by 2 then add 5. So which is the correct one? The rule you have to apply is multiply by 2 and then add 5. So 51 times 2 is 102, and when you add 5, yes, right, that would be 107. So the correct option is 107. Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? Multiply by 3, then add 5. So which is the correct option? What is the next number in the sequence? You have to multiply the previous one by 3 and then you have to add 5. So 92 times 3 is 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 9 is 27. That would be 276. And when you add 5, yes, very good, that would be 281. So the next number is 281. Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? Multiply by 5 then subtract 2. So which is the correct option? Let's just multiply 313 by 5. 313 times 5 is 1600, 1565. So you have to subtract 2, that would be 1563. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, very good. What is the next number in the pattern? The rule is you have to multiply by 4 and then you have to multiply by 5 and then you have to add 4. Let's just multiply 249 by 5 and then add 4. 1245 plus 4, that would be 1249. So option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And next lesson is number sequences, word problems. So we have now word problems, right? Let's just start with the first one. Brendan found some empty bins to put cans into for recycling. He put 3 empty cans in the first bin, 6 empty cans in the second bin, 12 empty cans in the third bin, 24 empty cans in the fourth bin. The pattern continues. How many empty bins can Brendan put in the fifth bin? So you just have to note down the numbers. You can see the numbers are 3, 6, 12 and 24, right? You have to look for the pattern in the numbers and then you have to find the next number. So you can see 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24. That means for the next number you have to multiply the previous number by 2. So you have to do 40, 24 times 2. That means the next one is 48. So that means Brendan will put 48 empty cans in the. So 24 times 2 is 48. The next number in the sequence is 48. Okay, on the last day of school, the first student will receive 48 pens, blue pens. The second student will receive 54 blue pens. The third student will receive 60 blue pens, and fourth student will receive 66 blue pens, and fifth student will receive 72 blue pens. If the pattern continues, how many blue pens will the sixth student receive? Okay, first we have to look for the pattern, right? So you can see the numbers are increasing. 48 plus 6 is 54. 54 plus 6 is 60. 60 plus 6. That means you can find the next number by adding 6. So 72 plus 6 is 78, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. A restaurant used 3 onions on Monday, 9 on Tuesday, 27 on Wednesday, and 81 onions on Thursday, and 243 onions on Friday. If the pattern continues, how many onions will the restaurant use on Saturday? Okay, the numbers are 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. You have to find a next number. So first we have to look for the pattern, right? 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, 27 times 3 is 81, and 81 times 3 is 243. That means to get next number you have to multiply the previous one by 3. Yes, the next one is 729. Very good. So the correct option is 729. Okay, while at work, Kendall is putting papers into folders. She put 5 papers in the first one, 6 papers in the second folder, 8 papers in the third folder, 11 papers in the in 11 papers in the fourth folder. How if the pattern continues, how many papers will Kendall put in the fifth folder? Okay, so 5, 6, 8, and 11. Okay, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. That means you are adding. For the next one, you have to add 4. So 11 plus 4 makes 16, 15. That means the next number here is 15, right? Okay, on a modern art painting, there are 63 green dots in the first row, 70 green dots in the second row, 77 green dots in the third row, and 84 dots in the fourth row. If the pattern continues, how many green patterns will be in the fifth row? Okay, the numbers are 63, 70, 77, 84. So 63 plus 7 is 70, 7 plus 7 is 77, 77 plus 7 is 84. Then for the next one, you have to add 7 again, so that would be 91. Sorry, not 81. Very good. The correct option is 91. Anthony is dividing cherries among some bowls. The next one in the sequence is you have to add 10 every time, right? So 113, very good. Plus 10 is 123. So the correct option is 120. The wholesome bakery baked 3 loaves of bread on Friday, 6 loaves of bread on Saturday, 12 on Sunday, 24 loaves of bread on Monday, and 48 loaves of bread on Thursday, Tuesday. If the pattern continues, the next number is very good 96. The teacher's helper was putting cookies onto plate. He put 21 cookies on the first plate, 48 cookies on the second, 35 cookies on the third plate, and 42 cookies on the fourth plate. If the pattern continues, how many cookies will the helper put onto the fifth plate? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the next number in the sequence is 49. Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. So, we are working on grade 5 math. Chapter we're working on is number sequences, and the lessons we have covered today are complete an increasing number sequence, complete a geometric number sequence, use a rule to complete a number sequence, and number sequences word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.